Hey there, Taurus. I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you for October. All right, let's get started. Let's see what's going on. So this is potentially a great month for you. We're heading into the eclipses, and towards the end of the month, around the 25th, we're going to have a solar eclipse, which is when the sun and the moon are together in a conjunction, the same degree. It's a partial eclipse, but still an eclipse, still strong. So being in your relationship area, and there's a lot of movement coming into this area. So, and there's a lot of planetary activity coming out of retrograde this month as well. Mercury right at the start of the month. We've got Pluto and Saturn also coming out of retrograde. And so as the month progresses, then things that you were thinking about through September, then guess what? This is the time to put it into action, or and certainly time to have a discussion, because there's a lot going on with Mercury, which is the planet of communication, education, and creativity. And so its very strong point is about communication, anything to do with discussions about work or your business or your professional or personal life. And there's a good chance that you could be doing some restructuring around your work or your business, number one. Number two, it's also, as I said, a good time to have a discussion with a loved one. And that you want to come, because this is all pretty intense energy, because Venus and the Sun are also moving into your relationship area. So as I said, it's pretty intense energy. So you want to plan it out a little bit. What do you want to achieve? Okay. And keeping in mind that people don't change unless they want to change. All right. So, when you keep that in mind, it sort of puts it in perspective more, that you don't really want to ask someone to change, but you may want to advise them or bring them up to date of your needs. What is it that you would love? And that comes from a different perspective than saying, I want you to do this, I want you to change. It's like, this is what I would like. Do you think we can work something out? Will we meet halfway or whatever? But the only thing I'm saying is it's good to put some time and thought into that discussion. Mercury comes out of retrograde on the 2nd, okay? You want to give it a couple of days after that, and it's going to move into this area of your chart not until the end of the month, okay? So you got a little time sort of to do that and to think about that. Now, the full moon, which is earlier in the month, is in the sign before yours. And along with that, this is your area of dreams, hopes, and wishes. It's also an area where you can start to think about what it is that you want your life to look like. Fast forward in 1 year time. How do you want your life to look in 1 year time? And this is the thing. And listen carefully to this, because getting that vision and thought is necessary. But here's the thing: if you don't make any changes, then 1 year time, your life is going to be exactly the same as it is. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have a plan of action and you make some changes so you can step into that life. All right. But with the full moon in the sign before yours, and Jupiter is going to move out of there, and Jupiter is retrograde, but still in there for a while. I'm just trying to see what date it's actually going to move out of there, on the 28th. Okay, towards the end of the month as well. But just the full moon there, it really just sort of sparks. It's like a trigger point, and so the inspirations, the insights that you receive, certainly in that first, around the 9th, and that around that period, are going to be strong. You want to pay attention to how you're feeling and what's coming through for you. Okay. All right, what else is going on? And we've covered like the organization, a good organization, your relationships. There's also your business, career, your work. There's lots of trines coming off this area with Saturn. As Saturn comes out of retrograde, there's going to be opportunities that come up. Now, with Saturn, nothing sort of happens in a hurry. Which is good for you, Taurus, because it gives you a chance to think it through, set plans in action, start putting them into action, and gradually building strong foundations. And that's all what Taurus are about. Okay, so all in all, this is shaping up to be a very, very favorable month for you. I do hope something amazing happens. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Love and vision. Please subscribe and share, and also watch out for my podcast. You can listen to audio podcasts at jenniferangel.com, or I have the visual going on YouTube as well. Okay, bye for now.